Anthony Joshua says, Deontay Wilder needs to be realistic in negotiations or we will freeze you out. We back. It's the Boxing Clinic and more. Y'all know what it is. Man, I feel a lot better, man. Still a little bit sick. Got a massage. Dropped that money on that. It was the best money I spent. It's more than a fifth of Hennessy, but it was better. It's good, so I'm learning. Especially as I'm getting older, I'm learning. Spend my money wisely and save it. But we here. And Joshua said, oh, yeah, be realistic in negotiations. Look, all this play talk and this back and forth talk through the media and shit that they doing now, I mean, at the end of the day, Eddie Hearn said himself, when people negotiate through the media, 9 times out of 10 or something, I'm paraphrasing, that the shit is rubbish. And at the end of the day, Joshua, no matter what deal Deontay Wilder brings to the table, in my opinion, Anthony Joshua gonna be like, oh, he being unrealistic, and that's just the word. That's how they tarnish their word, Eddie Hearn and Anthony Joshua, about this situation. The words got to match the actions got to match the word. In this situation, it's not. Their words is, oh, Joseph Parker hard to fight, Deontay Wilder's easy money, I do this, I do that. At the end of the day, he the one that said 2019, 2020. Oh, they don't want to talk about Dillian White next. They didn't want to talk about Jarrell Miller next. They didn't want to talk about Pavek and David Price winner. They the one that's doing all the talking and the rubbish about everything else and Deontay Wilder fighting Dillian White and making interim bouts and fighting on the same card. They the ones that's making these assertions, man. And at the end of the day, Deontay called him out, said what it was. He could be perfect in negotiations too, but at the end of the day, I believe his word before I believe theirs because their actions don't match their words. And it could be true about Deontay. His actions, his words might not be matching what he's doing outside the ring. Maybe he's pricing himself out in negotiations, but do you trust Eddie Hearn and Anthony Joshua to tell the truth? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. They walking around like they don't want to fight. And truth be told, they just want us to wait Deontay out, wait till somebody beat him, then run over there and get that championship belt, or whoever got it. And truth of the fact is, people, take your fandom out of it. Take being a fan, take, being from the UK, or take hate Deontay out of it, and look at the facts. Just step back in the situation and kind of like that compare and contrast circle, make it anonymous. And look at all the negative signs that Anthony Joshua's been getting off for the past year and a half. And look what Deontay Wilder's saying, this what he's doing. He passed the checklist, and every time he passed the checklist, they put another box, or they set the barometer higher. They put another hurdle out there for him. When you can sit back and be, objective to the situation, look at the facts, look at some of your opinion, and put a little bit of your heart and your head in it, then everybody know Anthony Joshua the real bitch in the situation. I'm gonna keep saying it. Everybody know he the one that don't want to fight. Everybody know that he's knocking doors down and making business opportunities for Eddie Hearn to work with HBO to come over to American Star Matchroom USA. Without Anthony Joshua, it wouldn't even be possible. Without Anthony Joshua, Matchroom would probably be bankrupt. All they fighters left him because of the attention that they paying Anthony Joshua. Eddie Hearn ain't no great promoter. He living off the name of his pops, and his pops weren't even that great. And it is what it is. I just keep it true facts. Truth and facts. That's what I try to get y'all, man. I ain't just a homer for Deontay Wilder. I ain't really care about the guy. But the shit that Eddie and Anthony Joshua is doing, I'm not a weak-minded individual. And I'm not biased. You can ask anybody on this channel. If you say some shit and I ain't feeling it and I ain't like it, I'm going to keep it 100 even if I know you my man's left hand, right hand, 10 bands in right hand, 10 bands in left hand. And if you come and say some fugazi, some crazy shit, like Eddie saying, if Deontay, they got proof that he's saying crazy shit and his actions not matching his word in negotiation, and I feel that it's valid, then I'm going to call out him and dog him out. Period. I took out for Anthony Joshua all the time. I pick Anthony Joshua beat Deontay Wilder, and I'm still slightly favoring him. My fandom probably goes to Deontay Wilder only because of how Eddie and Anthony Joshua was treating him. That's the only reason why. I don't really care about the Alabama power like that, but how they treating him, I'm getting behind the homie. And I'm just giving you the facts. These ain't my type of heavyweights. It's a step up to what Klitschko was fighting, but these ain't my type of heavyweights. These ain't your granddaddy or daddy's heavyweights. And that's facts, but at the end of the day, it's a big fight. They don't want to improve boxing because they scared of losing Eddie Hearn in Matchroom and Joshua. Deontay was there to be great because at the end of the day, he ain't got shit to lose, to be real. He the one that everybody hate him. Everybody blame him for shit when people get a PED or some shit, get positive test. Everybody blame him. So, of course, he gonna want to fight because it ain't shit to lose. Everybody don't like him. Everybody want to see him lose. He gonna get paid. So, that's just real shit. Anthony Joshua got everything to lose. Y'all know what it is. It's TBC and more. We gone.